Welcome home to philosophy, where we wonder about everything and anything is possible. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Corey, the Laughing Philosopher. Life is complicated. The world is complicated, and you are complicated. Figuring out how to live a happy, meaningful life, guided by wisdom and reason, is not easy. Is life a game? What is love? Should I fear death? Is this a just world? Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told how to behave, how to fit in, and how to fulfill other people's expectations. You fear that you will lack importance or cease to exist in the lives of others if you think for yourself and question the rules and roles you've been told define you. Wisdom and reason will remove this illusion so you can live authentically in the world around you, find your true purpose, and become your real self. Episode number 51. Should you just blow with the wind? 8 worldly winds. The Buddha warned us about them. Pleasure and pain, gain and loss, praise and blame, fame and disrepute. Why did the Buddha refer to them as winds? Just as trees are shaken and moved by the wind, these worldly winds shape our behavior, our thoughts, and our emotions, and cause people to think, feel, and act as they do. We welcome the good winds, pleasure, praise, gain, and fame. And we fear the bad winds, pain, loss, blame, and disgrace. Whenever we have good winds, we fear that they will blow away. Pleasure blows away, and pain comes. Praise blows away, and blame comes. Gain blows away, and loss comes. Fame blows away, and shame comes. And whenever we have bad winds, we fear that they will never leave us, and good winds will never come our way. Pain, loss, blame, and disgrace will never blow away, and good winds will never come. Even when we manage to avoid them for a time, we still live in fear of bad winds. How does it feel to live in fear? Fear is a sad and demeaning way to live. Nothing in the world can hurt you as much as your own thoughts. Jesus was a brilliant philosopher. He said, "The wind blows where it pleases, and you hear its sound, but you don't know where it comes from or where it goes." In other words, Buddha's 8 worldly winds are not up to us and not in our power to control. Pain is inevitable. Loss is inevitable. Blame is inevitable. Disgrace is inevitable. You can't avoid them. Nothing you do will keep you safe from bad winds. not wealth, not fame, not power. Yet, you can see bad winds coming. Alan Watts said, "Change is just another word for life." Change is inevitable. So be smart. Prepare yourself to meet change with right thinking and right attitude. Prepare yourself to blow along with the wind. Prepare yourself to gracefully accept whatever happens, good or bad. Freely surrender the good winds and freely accept the bad winds, just as a tree absorbs the rain. You can't fight what is. Don't try. What is, is. Go along with it. Trust yourself to a little pain. Don't cling to the illusion of permanence. Just let go. Your most valuable possessions are fleeting. The people you love are just passing through your life. All of your most precious possessions and relationships have already been condemned to either a landfill or a cemetery. Pleasure becomes pain. Gain becomes loss. Praise becomes blame. Fame becomes shame. Life becomes death. And no matter how ferociously you rebel against it, you can't stop change. You can't push back the wind. You can't change what is. Go with it. Go all the way. Nothing stays the same. In time, everything changes. Clinging to pleasant circumstances is a bad idea. Clinging to unpleasant circumstances is a bad idea. Enjoy the enjoyable. Regret the regrettable. Accept that good situations are fleeting and bad times are inevitable. Accept that bad situations are fleeting and good times are inevitable. However good or bad a situation is, it will change. Move along and bend with the winds of change. There will be disappointment. There will be loss. There will be failure. So if you can't change your situation, then change your attitude. There will be pain. Over-prepare, then go with it. But there is no need to suffer. Suffering is not a part of life. We do that to ourselves. You do that to yourself. You have a choice. No one is in charge of your life and your happiness except you. The poem If by Rudyard Kipling put it sweetly. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, Yours is the earth and everything that's in it. There was a time when you didn't know what an umbrella is. So there were no umbrellas. Then one day you were told about umbrellas, and the world was filled with umbrellas. You didn't choose to be a slave of money, fame, and power. No one told you that you have a choice, so you didn't have one. You just did as you were told. One day, you were told that you are an individual. You were told that it's up to you, and the world was filled with choices. Your relationship with money is up to you. Your relationship with fame and prestige and power is up to you. The world is filled with choices, just waiting for the individual, just waiting for you to make them. You desire money, yet the more money you have, the more you have to worry about how to protect it, the more time you have to spend defending it against the greed and jealousy of others. Possessions possess. What you possess possesses you. Your money doesn't protect you. You protect it. Nothing can protect you from your greatest fear: change. Very little outside yourself is needed to make a happy life. The most important and valuable things you possess are inside you, inside your own mind. Your attitudes, your feelings, and your way of thinking can make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven. The purpose of life is to be happy, and the art of happiness is to be satisfied with what you are and what you have. Yet, in a world where enough is too little and more is never enough, can we ever be happy? Start by being gentle with yourself. Start by walking away from situations and relationships that drain your optimism and make you feel overburdened with other people's needs and expectations. Start by seeing things clearly as they are and not as you wish them to be. I want to tell you a story. This is the story of the 3 laughing monks. They lived in ancient China. Their real names are unknown to us, simply because they never reveal them. The 3 monks traveled together throughout China, from town to town and village to village. They never spoke a word to anyone. The 3 monks entered a village, stood in the center of town, and laughed. That is all. They just laughed. The villagers stopped to look at them. They couldn't resist, and soon they were laughing too. A larger and larger crowd formed around them, and soon the monks' laughter spread to the whole town. And when everyone in the town was laughing, the three monks wandered on. You see, the monks' laughter was their only prayer. The three laughing monks believed that the whole purpose of life was just a great opportunity to laugh. So they spread laughter throughout China. And everywhere they traveled, the three laughing monks were welcomed. They were loved and respected more than any other priests and spiritual leaders. They asked for nothing. They demanded no sacrifices, and their religion was uncomplicated and easy to practice. You try. Whatever happens today, good or bad, look at yourself in a mirror and just laugh. Whenever anyone praises or blames you, just laugh. However things go, right or wrong, just laugh. What's bothering you? 5 or 10 years from now? Or 5 or 10 days from now? Or 5 or 10 hours from now? No matter what's troubling you, it will be forgotten, and it just won't matter. Think about this and just laugh. In chapter 2, verse 14 of the Bhagavad Gita, Hindu wisdom says, the contact between the senses and the sense objects gives rise to fleeting perceptions of happiness and distress. These are non-permanent and come and go like the winter and summer seasons. One must learn to tolerate them without being disturbed. Every time something falls away, something beautiful is on the way. There is no up without down, no hot without cold, no success without failure, no life without death, and no good without bad times. You want good times to go on forever, just as you were born, knowing only life. 1,000 candles can be lighted from a single candle. You can be the light of the world, but only in life's darkest moments will you perceive the light in yourself. Thank you for listening. I hope you will take what you've learned and be a better person Think for yourself. Question everything. Accept nothing that does not agree with your own reason and good sense. And I promise you, despite its sham and drudgery, you will get on pretty well in this crazy world. I'm Dr. Robert Corey. Until we meet again, be good.